Hey, hello! Welcome to this hyper late night Rising Super Stream. I know the schedule tonight said play Mega Man, but I looked at the schedule and I said I want to play Knack. And so here I am. Here I am playing Knack while you eat. We're doing Knack 2. Ready to get knackered? I know I am. So we're still playing on Knack Must Crack. 10 hours 19, very hard difficulty. Chapter 11 of 15. Holy shit. Still a ways till we're finished the game. Christ. Like, we're barely over 2/3. Holy shit. Am I gonna play the English Taiko game next month? I don't think I have the money free for it. Even then, I wouldn't mind getting a Japanese copy. Because it's just menus anyway, so hey. Play both games simultaneously instead. Oh my god. Attempting to play Battle Network simultaneously with any other game sounds like a complete disaster. That sounds like the worst thing. That sounds like actually the worst thing. Take care, Ozymandia. Have a good one. Whoa, let me just hit that. Let me smash that continue button. Knack sure ain't gonna start on its own. How you guys doing? How's things? I had kind of a lousy last 2 days. Like they got better today, but like yesterday I was experimenting with some new tools and like fucking with them made me realize like that there are certain things for game development that I have like that I'm like woefully unequipped to do, and it really bummed me out. And like I found solutions to them today, but it really got me down yesterday where I put like hours into these tools and I just couldn't get results out of them. It really bummed me out. I don't know if you guys have ever been there where you get a fancy new toy and you're like, yeah, it's gonna help me do all this shit. And then I was like, oh, I'm not competent enough to do that shit. It really made me a little unhappy. But we found solutions, so hey. Has it been really hot in Montreal as it has been in Toronto? Oh my god, yeah. Today was a nightmare in Montreal. I had to help my sister move IKEA shit. Boy. Not a good time. It's super hot. It was raining too. It was like a really like swampy day. I believe Wooly would call it a swamp ass day. He probably had a very swampy ass. Go congratulate him on Twitter for his swampy ass today. He works very hard to preserve that. Oh shit. I forgot kick is on circle. Damn it. Okay, well. Not over yet. Even though I wasted all my sunstone, it's not over yet.
These crates are full of robot parts. What's Xander up to?
Yeah, please go directly to his Twitter to congratulate him on the swamp ass. There's no need to do that, by the way. Don't do that. It'll just bother him. Either he'll be like, what the fuck is this? This is weird. Or he'll be like, how do they know? I wish they wouldn't know.
Get that giant door open, things are gonna start happening fast.
Oh yeah, the Butt Ravage. I really liked Metroid Samus Returns. I finished it just the other day. I finished it 2 days ago, and I finished my 100% yesterday. And I had a really good time with it. I'm really hard on Mercury Steam because I was so disappointed by their take on Castlevania. Not to say the console ones are bad, just that they're really not what I want from Castlevania. The 3DS one, however, I think was awful. But they really delivered with Samus Returns. Like seriously, I was very impressed. I had a really good time with it. It's not very long, you're totally right, Butt Ravage. It's right in line with other Metroid games where it's not super long, but really good title. I really liked it. And, like, I was surprised at the ending. Because the ending genuinely implies things for Metroid. And I don't just mean implies future games. I don't think it was ever a question that there would be a future game. But, it implies, like, actual plot advancements. Like, maybe we will finally get past Metroid Fusion? Was Fusion the last one in the timeline? I think so. Maybe we'll finally get past Fusion. Because that's what it seemed to imply. I don't want to spoil it, but, like, there's some shit at the end of that game, which is fucking cool.
Katrina's waiting at the front of the mountain. We gotta get to her somehow.
Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying Danganronpa with Doomian. I'm happy to introduce people to Danganronpa. Not Ultra Despair Girls, but I'm happy to introduce you. Oh yeah, Fusion was the last one on the timeline? Cool. Oh, fuck. These bomb dudes are so effective.
I wonder if that traitor Ava's here, too.
How to open door. Hang on, there must be a trick to this. Ah, there it is. Did I pick up Pokemon Gold or Silver on the eShop? Neither. I played Silver when I was younger. Never played Heart Gold, Soul Silver. But to be honest, I'm not that interested in revisiting. I want to go this way. Fill me in on the secrets. Yeah. But yeah, so hopefully Metroid's plot will, like, actually advance. Because it's been a bummer that Metroid's just been frozen for ages. Any hopes for Metroid Prime 4? I hope it's good. To be honest, this has never been a secret, but I've never finished any of the Prime games. So Prime 4 kind of gives me a reason to want to go back. I've finished every Metroid... Wait, is that correct? Yeah, I've finished every Metroid game except for the Prime games. I've only finished Prime Pinball and Prime Hunters.
Take a look. We might be able to get the door open.
But I never did the Prime games, so...
Yeah.
I own the Prime trilogy digitally on the Wii U, which is cool.
That's what's going on.
Did you hear about the DMCA against the team behind PSCX3 for having Persona 5 be playable via emulator? I think the DMCA, if I'm not mistaken, it was to take it down from their database of playable games. There's no legal ground for them to do that. I don't believe there's any legal ground for them to do it. I understand why they would not necessarily want it in their database of legal games. Emulation obviously doesn't equal piracy, but I think everyone's kind of fooling themselves if they assume that emulation equals only legitimate play. So whatever, I'm not too miffed by it. It was only removed from a database, so it doesn't really matter. You know, like you can still use it in the emulator. You know, like all they did was take it out of the database, so that's fine. No harm done in my mind. It's like whatever, you know. The database is missing a title, and if you just attempt to boot it, you will get it. Holy shit! This is a real battle here. Like it's dumb. Yeah, it's dumb. It's dumb. I'm not saying it's cool or I support it. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. At the end of the day, it was just a database removal, so it's like, who is this bothering? Okay, I need to... Yeah, I saw people alleging that like less than half of people who use emulators are pirating, and don't agree with that at all. It's hard. You can't really substantiate it with numbers, but like, I think people are fooling themselves. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love emulation. I think emulation is something that needs to exist, but it does enable piracy in a lot of ways. So I kind of get them wanting to suppress the message that you could play Persona 5 on PC. I get that, since there's no way for them to make money off of that, obviously. Like, it'd be one thing if Persona 5 was on Steam and they were suppressing it, then that would be stupid, but like, they're suppressing a way that they basically can't make money off of it. I don't know.
Gets them in perfect shape.
It doesn't really bother me because, again, they didn't actually do anything that matters. You know, they took it off a database, so it's like, Yeah, I also saw that study about how piracy isn't necessarily as harmful as you might think, which I'm totally inclined to agree with. I read through it, and it you know, it makes sense. It's pretty much the argument a lot of people have been making, which is like, you know, if people like what they play, there's a chance that they'll buy and they'll convert into a paying customer, and it pretty much supports that idea, generally speaking, not as a hard rule. But at the same time, I get why a company wouldn't want it to be known that, hey, you can just emulate their game. Oh yeah, look at all these fembots. Is there anything you'd want to see being introduced in Knack 3? Yeah, better story. Honestly, the gameplay's fine, actually, so... Better story. Oh, yeah, Neatly says full-on sex scenes, and yes, I agree. That was kind of disappointing. I mean, we're not finished the game, but if we don't get full sex scenes by the end, I will be quite disappointed. I think I was supposed to go in a different direction. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that works. Yeah, it's impressive how well PS3 emulation has stepped forward. Definitely. For Persona 5 to be going already. I mean, fuck, like, Wii U emulation is amazing, too. But I remember for a long time, people were like, yeah, PS3 emulations are really far away. Or PS3 emulation is really far away, pardon me. Demon's Souls was always a dream, and it was never really runnable until recently. Now it's playable. Now you can play Demon's Souls real good. It's impressive.
Trina must have upgraded her robots.
Oh yeah, we got a stun thing, didn't we? Hold triangle. Yeah. I remember that ability. Oh yeah, Knack would be really barrow, wouldn't he? That's true.
Every robot they destroy is one less in Xander's army. Keep this up and we can put a real dent in his plans.
Oh, close, close, close. Almost died there. Oh, you know what? If I just participate in the battles while the fembots are in there, it's pretty much a lock, isn't it? Because they focus on the fembots while they're still alive.
You guys make a great team, Knack.
Yeah, I wonder if you can emulate Folklore well. That's one that always stood out to me. Folklore is a really neat game, but it's also a game that I don't really want to go back to play. It's cool, but it's kind of tedious. Actually, I feel like kind of is an understatement. It's pretty tedious. But here I am playing Knack, right? So what do I know? Will they? Will they take care of the rest? Because that... maybe on normal difficulty. I don't feel like they can possibly take care of the rest to a degree where I'm safe. Yeah, they're already dead. Ow.
This door's blocking the way. Gotta get it open.
Phew, that could have been a rough one, but that went alright actually. Yeah, at the rate of advancement they're going, Knack 3 will definitely be the best game to come out on the PS4. I mean, fuck, it would be the best game on the PS5 too, at the rate it's going. Oh, you can't jump over that railing. Oh god, yeah, get Yoko Taro to write Knack 3. I would take it. Hi Rainbow Ashes, thank you. That's super nice of you.
He's repairing the Titans too.
I'm
What now?
excited to get at the Titans.
No.
Are you scared of Square Enix burning out Yoko Taro's talent
I think
with
the door has to be
franchising
open
near?
from the other side.
I don't think there's any use getting scared of it before we see what happens, you know. Even then, no. I mean, you know, I'm happy he's gonna have more creative freedom. I think, you know, one of the fortes that's plain to see with Nier Automata is how weird it is and how, you know, Yoko Taro-esque it is. And I somehow doubt Square Enix is gonna quash that. I don't see why they would. That's, you know, part of his appeal. So, if anything, I think this is gonna give him a bit more freedom to work with. So, you know, until I see, like, you know, something that's clearly a negative as a byproduct of, like, Nier getting more titles, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll worry about stuff that's happening. Oop, damn. Okay, this is actually a real fight. Oh my god, I love fighting stuff as Tiny Knack. Baby Knack is amazing. Fuck. Okay. Commando Joe says he thinks this is a stealth section, and I'm actually inclined to agree. But I also think we're better than that. Oh, fuck, yeah. Okay. Let's just go for stealth. You don't even have to sneak. Oh, wait, that's just the treasure. Fuck me. Is that the last part of the combo meter? It's not. Damn it. That laugh. I half expect him to go, Doda. Let's see if we can take them all out. See if we can do it. Oh! Wow, I did a ground pound there and he still got me. You know what? I'm not gonna bother because this is like, this is pure tedium, this battle. Oh fuck. I just gotta block that one guy. my god, this guy's got so much life. The knives are so menacing. Seriously, fighting dudes when you're baby Knack is awesome. Really dig it. Okay, so those are still crazy expensive. So we can get kick attack speed up, boomerang speed up, or hook kick. Right. Go for a kick attack speed up. Alright, that's not too special. Hit her.
Titan's in perfect shape. Not bad. After we get one more patched up and make a little detour, we'll be ready for the attack on New Haven.
She's like, yeah, I made the right choice.
We'll make things right.
Look, that's definitely the face of someone who made the right choice and knows it.
He survived the island.
Survived? What do you mean survived?
Oh shit!
Men, destroy that thing!
The big betrayal ton. Now she realizes.
Don't let him get away.
Also, they called Knack a thing. Fucking assholes. I'll show them a thing. Oh, cool. This is just a flight section. Just run. Just book it, Knack. Nice. Good platforming. Great platforming abilities. Oh my god, why couldn't I interact with that? I think it's because there's a fight going on. This is so unfair. Oh, you know what? I had to lock them on this side is what it was. I fucked that up. I feel like there might be a treasure on that side for me, but... How are humans supposed to operate these doors? You know, that's a good question. These are the types of questions that we don't ask about when we play Knack. That was a door meant uniquely for nuke operation. They had to get a partnered nuke to open it up. Someone asked me how I spell nuke, as in the Knack rivals. Because I saw some people writing N-U-K-E. It's K-N-O-O-K. As with Knack. Very similar to Knack. A little different. Oh my god, did that spider just disappear? Oh, there we go. I parried the first one, and so I got hit by the second one. Damn it. I did like Gundam Unicorn neatly. It's the only Gundam I liked, and I honestly don't want to try watching another one. Oh my god, hang on. What the fuck is this? I was actually blocking there. Like full blocking, because I have a bad habit of not blocking in this game. I was actually just blocking there. Okay, let's be careful here. Oh, I guess you could spell nuke with an umlaut, couldn't you? Okay, don't even bother fighting. Okay. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Someone asked, is Unicorn the only one you like because it's the only one you finished? I've tried watching other ones, and just never liked any of them. To be honest, I'm not big into like mecha anime as a rule at all. Like, I liked Code Geass a lot. I like Gurren Lagann, but like I'm not like if it's called a mecha show, nothing like that doesn't interest me. So like Gundam doesn't have an advantage or anything, and then just all the Gundam shows I've seen, I've just been like, they haven't really caught me. So how about that Zoe anime? Yeah, it's not great. Yeah, if you haven't checked it out, go check out Swery's Fig campaign for The Good Life. That game looks really cool. And that game really needs your help.
Yeah.
Or it's super not going to get funded, which would be a huge bummer. I really hope it gets funded. I mean, fuck, after D4 got cancelled, like, I mean, I'm sure he wasn't too happy with that, and then he fucking, like, quit video games for a little while, went to be a Buddhist monk for a little while, and now he comes back for his new game and it doesn't get funded. Like, what a bummer that would be. Oh my god, this guy's, like, trapped over there. Gotta wait for him to escape. No, he's stuck. Look at him. He's good and stuck. Yeah, fuck him. Yeah, hopefully the Buddhism will help him cope with it when it does fail. That would be a huge bummer, but bright side, right?
That's scary.
I really want it to pass though. It's so far away though. It really needs a lot. Like I think it's about to hit 20%, and it's been about 50% of the time. It's not impossible for it to make it back, but certainly people have to actually fund rather than. I've heard from a lot of people since I've been retweeting it a bunch recently. A lot of people saying like, "Hey, it's not going to get funded. Why bother?" And it's like, well, you know, with that attitude, it's literally definitely not going to get funded. And it's like, damn, man. It's a shame. That's, you know, that's something that like kind of irks me about how people act with Kickstarter campaigns. You know, people complain about publishers restricting developers' abilities to make games and such, and people scream about how much they hate publishers, and then, you know, suddenly a developer wants to do a Kickstarter and it's like, oh, well, hang on, we're talking money now? And it's like, well, how do you think publishers felt? Just like that. But I mean, in all fairness, it's not people's jobs to assume risk, whereas publishers do more like their jobs. Yeah, people have been trying to allege that Fig is like some shady business for a while, and it's really not, man. I know there's gonna be a few people in the comments who are gonna allege that, and it's just not. You know, we've had a bunch of campaigns come through it, and there hasn't been any shady dealings or anything. If anything, it's really good for developers, actually, because the fees are a lot lower. It's not an amazing platform to make an investment on, that's totally fair. But, like, there's no scam going on. Am I still hyped for Shenmue 3? I'm not hyped for it. I mean, I was never hyped for it, but like, I mean, I'll play it when it comes out, you know. But I don't know. I'm not usually the type to get miffed by like games getting delayed or anything like that. Like, I'd rather give a game more time as long as it's still in development, you know. Like, if you told me that I could get Bloodstained in 2018 or Bloodstained in 2019, but it would be better, I would say give me the 2019 one. You know? Oh, thank you, Archer Extra. That's still a super kind offer of you. Matt actually invited me to go wait in line with him for SNES
So you did attack
Classics
them.
on Friday.
Of course
so
I did.
I might actually be able to get one in the end, because the situation in Quebec cleared up.
I let you
Nintendo of
decide
Canada
what's right.
fixed what they needed to fix,
This
and
is
it's going
not
to be
what
in
our
Quebec.
founder
And
wanted.
our local EB Games is getting a large amount of stock, actually. So
You know that. Just wait. You will come to understand I am right in these matters. Once the monks are in their proper place, you won't even remember those boys.
Those boys? Knack and Lucas are
yeah,
my
Commando
friends.
Joe, I think you can
And
probably
your
come.
friend,
I don't see why not.
Those boys are just... they're nothing.
Yeah, Bipolar Hernandez.
No,
I also
Xander.
funded the Grisaya
Enough of your
campaign
plans,
for the
your-
Vita set,
your
and I still haven't
ambition,
gotten it.
Your lies. Enough.
I wish Sekai Project would have been better with their fucking Vita ports. That one, I think that's the only Kickstarter thing that I've been annoyed at, is like Sekai Project has taken like, what, 3 years to get Grisaya going on Vita, a game that already exists and just needs to be localized. I'm dramatically
What I should have done long
simplifying
ago.
the process, obviously,
Xander.
but like Sekai Project has been
You've made
not
your
great
choice, Ava.
to back. I mean, I'm still gonna get them, so whatever, but
Shut it down, we're moving out. If it's fixed, take it with us.
also I'm glad she turned on Xander
The
finally.
rest leave as
Christ.
scrap.
Hey, Skull Kid.
Knack, you gotta stop Xander.
Like, I'm not gonna pretend to say that, like, oh, it should have been easy for Sekai Project to get it out, you know. I'm sure there were circumstances that made it really, really slow, but like, I think the thing that annoys me isn't Grisaya, it's that I think I've backed like 4 Sekai Project Kickstarters, and like I have yet to receive any of the stuff from any of them. And like versions of their games have come out on PC and stuff, and the Vita ones are all just in the dark. They haven't been good communicating those, so. Do you think Psychonauts 2 is going to turn out well? You know what? I think the writing in Psychonauts 2 is going to turn out well. At very, very least, I think the writing is going to turn out well. Because the writing in Rhombus of Ruin is very consistent with the writing in the first game. So, at minimum, I think the writing will be good. Which is not the thing I thought I would have been able to say, but Rhombus of Ruin really gave me a lot of faith in really made me feel like I should have a lot of faith in Psychonauts 2. Wow, what the hell? That was so fast. I hope the gameplay can be up to snuff with the first one, but that's, you know, I'm sure it'll be less janky than the first one at least. I don't see how it could possibly be more janky, right? So, oh, I thought that was a knack hole, not a knack hole. How hard is the fall season about to hit me? Oh, yo, you know what? You ask how hard the fall game season's about to hit me? I literally just wrote down my budget, which games I'm gonna get and stuff. I can go grab that in a minute right after this encounter. I had to can a few games, but you know, that's just how my finances are nowadays. That's fine. I don't need every game. It's probably for the better. Oh, I'm not holding off Sonic Forces, not at all. I'm way too excited for Sonic Forces. I'm dead. Oh my god, I turned into Baby Knack and I have totally avoided it. Okay, no, you gotta actually dodge. Fuck me. Oh, you have to turn into Baby Knack to dodge that. I see. I don't know how I survived it the first time.
Knack, there should be a lot of relics in there. Don't miss.
Oh my god, Big Knack. How big? 32 feet! Shit, 32 feet's not bad. I'll take it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna stream Sonic Forces for sure. To be honest, like I'm actually a bigger fan of modern Sonic than classic Sonic, so like I'm a lot more interested in streaming that than I was for Mania. Like I was excited for Mania, don't get me wrong, because I do just like Sonic, but I'm actually more excited for Forces. And it's not like an ironic thing either. Like if you saw me and Matt and Woolie's playthrough of Sonic Adventure, like I'm big into that. Like really, genuinely. So I'm actually really excited for that.
Nice try, but I'm too big for that now.
Oh yeah, Knack too big. Knack's on his big quest. Will you name your Sonic OC Prego John? No, I'm gonna be legit. I'm gonna be legit. It's gonna be a cute girl called Liam. I'm gonna do it legit. Does the classic gameplay look worse than Generations? I thought it looked about the same. I appreciate that the OC platforming is just the 2D platforming from Sonic Colors that I thought was fun. Yo, fuck the Jet Set Radio skin. We gotta get the Shadow skin. I'm excited for Shadow's campaign. I hope it's got cutscenes, but I don't think it will. It's hard to not lose Sunstone when you're big. You just get hit by shit, so... Yeah, City Shrouded in Shadow I'm definitely getting, that's for sure. I don't know which OC race I'm gonna pick, Star Mech. I think I'm actually gonna have to just sit down and see which one looks best to me. So... Because there's a lot. There's quite a few races. Oh yeah! Look at that. Oh, if only Knack had a story with writing. Because the action scenes are pretty fucking cool.
Knack, I'm so glad you're okay.
Oh, damn it. I lost 28 feet. 26 feet of Knack. 25 feet and 8 inches of Knack. Is that what it was? Something like that. I don't even remember what the original height was. So mathing it out is pointless. Man, this game is like a size fetishist dream. That's all it's about. Cerny confirmed inflation fetishist.
Oh, there's Lucas.
He's so disappointed.
What the? We don't have time to deal with prisoners, Knack.
I would play the Wonderful 101 cross Knack.
Think we can
Totally.
Trust her? Am I the only one who remembers the island?
At some point, Knack gets incapacitated, and all the Wonderful ones have to carry pieces of Knack.
Fine. but if she betrays us again, it's on you.
Enough now. We've got bigger problems. Like where Xander is taking the Titans, and what he plans on doing when he gets there.
Let's follow them and find
Oh,
out.
Knack Cross Katamari? Yeah, that's free. That's free money right there. Easy. Marvel vs. Knack Infinite. Oh yeah. No time to deal with prisoners. Never.
Inside the crater.
What is this place, anyway?
No one knows. Dates back to the time of the High Goblins. Old machinery. Purpose unknown.
Xander's been talking about.
Come on, Knack, let's do this.
Lucas, wait.
He's just being hot-headed. Give him a minute. He'll cool off.
Also, you betrayed him super hard, so you kind of earned it. Can Knack interact with the fembots? Holy shit, the XP's coming in fast, man. Let's go for the hook kick. And then we can finally save up for the hyper powers. Because we're going to have to, because there's fucking nothing left. I'm trying to try out the hook kick, but these hornets are being assholes. These bugs are shockingly capable when you're tiny. Like, it's ridiculous. But I kind of like it. Like, it's a good juxtaposition. What happened to that Japanese kaiju game made for the PS4 where he plays a human running from the monsters? Oh, City Shrouded in Shadow. It's coming out at the end of October. I'm very excited to attempt to play it. Because there's been no confirmation of an English release, either in North America or Asia. But I will attempt to play it. I'm very excited for it, actually. I'm like just sitting on $100 on my Japanese PSN account just so I can buy it when it comes out. Oh yeah, let me go grab that list. Yeah. Give me a second. I forgot about that, but I totally mentioned that earlier. Doesn't really include digital games because I always forget the digital game release dates. I was literally just going through Amazon. Let's see, in October I have Knights of Azure 2, Evil Within 2, Fire Emblem Warriors, and Super Mario Odyssey. It's not including digital games. I'm happy enough with that list. I think I removed Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen. I said to myself, you know what, that'll go on sale. I'm in no rush to play Dragon's Dogma.
These are the stragglers. The rest of Xander's army must already be inside the crater.
And I'm gonna try to get a copy of Assassin's Creed from a friend who may or may not work at Ubisoft. I don't know. You don't know. You didn't hear me say that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna stream Mario Odyssey, but I don't know to what capacity. Probably not the full game. It's just a lot, you know. Because I think I want to do a full LP of the Evil Within 2, because I'm so excited for it. November.
Xander's got the artifact.
Hang on, gotta see this cutscene.
Some kind of machine.
Nah, Mr. Fluffy Puff. Pre-ordering ain't for suckers if you've got Amazon Prime. Pre-ordering is for discounts.
What is he doing?
That's what I was trying to tell you. This machine was the final part of Urick's plan. He never had the chance to use it, but it's designed to make the robot stronger.
Make them
So,
stronger.
like, literally the power-up factory.
How?
Xander didn't tell me. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Of course you don't.
Lucas, I know that I shouldn't have put my faith in Xander, but haven't you ever trusted the wrong person?
Yes. And the next time I trust someone, I'm going to be a lot more careful.
Get fucking dunked! Oh!
Right
That was probably the most well-written line in the entire game. That was probably the most well-written thing in the whole game. That was such an easy line to write, but I loved it. I loved every second of that. Oh, holy shit. I love that. Oh, I'm kind of curious about the new Oddworld game, but I'm not like super hype or anything. I like Stranger's Wrath more than I like Oddworld. That's so fucking good. That was just really well delivered, that scene. The writer should give himself a high five for that one. So which way is progress? Oh, there's a knack hole down there. Also, the Vita port of Stranger's Wrath is amazing, by the way. If you've never played that, if you've got a Vita sitting around, it's so good. Let's see. I was going down that game budget. For November, I have listed... wait, this might actually be progress. Well, what's back up there, then? In November, I have down The Inpatient, which is that Until Dawn prequel title for PSVR. LA Noire for Switch, because I'm a sucker, and they got me. Resident Evil Revelations for Switch, because I actually really love Resident Evil Revelations. And I'm a sucker, and they got me. Dot Hack GU, because I'm a sucker, and they got me. Skyrim for Switch, because I'm a sucker and they got me. And an extremely cheap $50 copy of Star Wars Battlefront 2 that I will not open and that I will sell immediately, because it was extremely cheap. Like $40.
No matter how much those robots power up, they're no match for you.
So,
Also got Katrina
November
down.
is just sucker
Can't
month.
imagine how Xander thinks he's gonna win.
November is just I'm a sucker and they got me. In December, I have down Bravo Team for PSVR, Doom for Switch, because I'm a sucker and they got me. Ooh, we got platforming. Doom VFR for PSVR, which is actually a different game from Doom. I think a lot of people think it's a Doom port for VR. It's actually a new title. So it's not full-on Doom 2. It uses assets from the first Doom, or the new Doom, I should say. But it's actually like a different title. You play as an AI who jumps between robot bodies, and it has its own story. But it's actually not the same Doom. So it's not a straight port or anything. And that's all. Oh, and my girlfriend's getting me. She says she may or may not, but I'm not supposed to know that she may or may not be getting me Xenoblade 2 Collector's Edition for Christmas. Maybe. I don't know. You don't know. I don't know. She said maybe. That means probably, right? I need to get her something nice for Christmas, but I really don't know yet. Oh wow, I made the entire jump. I'm actually really excited for Xenoblade. Get her Summer Lesson DLC. No. I should get her Xenoblade 2 just to make sure. Oh, you. Yeah, it'd be cool if Knack had a VR game. Especially a dating game. But honestly, I'd take any game. But yeah, those are the... That's pretty much the list of physical games that I've decided to grab through the end of the year. I'm content with it, even though I had to cut off some stuff because of budget limits. Like, that's, you know, that's reasonable. I don't even need that many games, you know? I really don't. I know just today I canceled my pre-order on Tokyo Tattoo Girls for the Vita because, you know what? I really just don't need Tokyo Tattoo Girls for the Vita. And I think that's something that I've been able to come to terms with. Okay, these things usually go down, so I wonder if there's a way to bring that one down. And that doesn't include digital games, so there's definitely going to be some extra stuff in there. But again, I always forget. I'm much better at tracking physical games release dates. But I know, like, I really want to play the upcoming PSVR title, The Persistence. Like, I'm really excited for that. And I think that's October. That, if I remember correctly, is made by some of the dudes who made that London Heist title for PSVR. Oh, shit. Damn, that guy just bodied me. Oh, fuck. This is a real fight. Fuck me. I got lucky the first time. They gave me a chance the first time. Damn, son. Yeah, and like Okami HD, I also didn't pre-order because, like, I mean, I shouldn't say I didn't pre-order. I also just have no plans to buy it when it comes out as well. It's just like I don't need another copy of Okami, you know. You know, I don't really talk about money because why would I? But I obviously I made a lot more money when I did Best Friends, and I bought kind of more games than I needed. I mean, I still buy more games than I needed, but it was like a really wide margin. Like, I'd buy everything that crossed my eye that I liked, you know. And it's like, you know, I really don't need that. And on the one hand, like, old habits die hard. And there's been some games where I've been like, ah, fuck, I really want that. I feel bad for not getting it. Or I don't feel bad for not getting it, but I just want it, right? It's just greed compelling me to get it, right? But on the other hand, I do feel like, I don't know, it's kind of a facade, but I feel like slightly more mature for not buying everything that crosses my path, so, hey. It would be nice if they had an edition of Okami that had the IGN logo. That would be cool. Fuck, I just want to get, like, I just want to pepper them with hits, and I can't even get in. This is actually such a real fight, like, what the hell? Like, why is this so real? That triangle prompt, by the way, because I know some people have asked, is just to grab. It's not like a special QTE prompt or anything. Yeah, let me break out the boomerang. Boomerang! Boomerang! Oh my god, boomerang didn't... I didn't capitalize on the boomerang as well. Oh my god, that fucking... I did the heavy punch and it didn't lock on. So it just completely whiffed. Okay. Now I think we're good. We just boomerang. Yeah. Okay, I just wasn't using the boomerang. Never mind. Wasn't it? That actually super wasn't a real fight. So yeah. Oh yeah, no, Lorphy. I am doing like I'm doing fine financially. Definitely. I'm happy with where I'm at, to be honest. I live with my girlfriend, you know. She has a great job too, so we're a-okay financially. I appreciate the chapter was just called an invincible foe. Okay, I don't think I can parry that. Oh my god, you gotta get hits in. You gotta get hits in like mad on this dude. Whoa!
Get up here!
Oh, is this actually like Escape from the Dahaka? Oh shit, I think that's what this is. Only there's many Dahakai. Oh, do we need backup to fight it? Is that it? Or is it actually invincible? It might be actually invincible.
Even Katrina's security robots are helpless against them.
It's kind of cool. Finally, Knack up against something as invincible as himself. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, that being said, like me talking about money, by the way, like I am not prompting you to donate, so please don't take it that way. I don't want people alleging that, because that'd be fucking stupid. I'm really not that type of person. Can I go through the gate? No. What's the answer here? How do I have them shoot at the gate? Can I push him off the cliff somehow? Because there's the cliff. The cliff seems to be... Yeah, pushing enemy off the cliff. There it is, okay. So can my hard punch push back? Yeah, I can. Good trade. Oh, too much. Oh, that works too to push him back. Okay, can't block when I'm small. Yeah, Assassin's Creed Origins does look pretty good, or Morpheus. I think so. Honestly, like, I liked Unity. I did like Unity, genuinely. And I quite enjoyed Syndicate. I actually went through and got the Platinum Trophy on Syndicate. I did like that game. I actually think Syndicate was quite good. I think it's my favorite Assassin's Creed game. So I am actually looking forward to Origins. Because all the Anvil Next games, I think, have been quite fun. I can't blame anyone who's, like, fed up of Assassin's Creed, for sure. But I'm actually looking forward to it. I never finished the 2D platforming set of Assassin's Creed games they released. I finished China. I think I finished India, but I never finished Russia. Fuck, this might actually be a tedious section if it's just like get the enemy to the cliff. Yeah, Syndicate's last boss battle sucked, that's certainly true. Not gonna fight that. Honestly, the only Assassin's Creed boss battle that I think I liked was... Oh, wait, hang on. Can I just... What is this? What is this prompt here? Oh, well, fuck me. I think the only Assassin's Creed boss battle I ever really liked was... I think it was Chapter 9 in Assassin's Creed Unity. I know that might jump out as odd because it's in Unity, of all things. It's not the one where you fight the Pope. But seriously, Chapter 9 Assassin's Creed Unity has a really cool fight. Like, fight with plot significance beyond punching the Pope. You know, like, because punching the Pope is a gimmick. It's like, oh, I'm punching the Pope. That's the gimmick. The fight in Chapter 9 is actually really cool in Unity. And it's got like a unique camera and everything too. It's really something special actually. It's well put together. Like, you know, it's nothing special compared to like, you know, platinum standards of boss battles or anything like that. But as far as Assassin's Creed goes, I thought that was a pretty good boss battle. Fuck, I almost had one. That's a shame. Yeah, the one that takes place on the side of Notre Dame Cathedral. That's it. You know it. Also, yeah, the locale was amazing. Oh yeah, we got him. Oh, yeah, there we go. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, the final boss in the first game was like alright too, but it was kind of, I think it was kind of like the cool factor. I don't think it really holds up gameplay wise. Oh shit. The enemies are really effective at hitting you with projectiles. It's crazy. I did not know about that, Commando Joe. But I don't follow the Pokemon anime at all. These are fun platforms. God, we're still like not even that close to finishing one. Are you interested in the 7 Deadly Sins game? Yeah, so Namco last year, a while ago, sorry, earlier this year, a while ago, announced a 7 Deadly Sins game based on one of the animes of the same name. The graphics are really, really nice, actually. The graphics are fantastic. And that was, like, the first trailer was pretty much just look at these graphics. Since then, there's been, like, a bunch of gameplay released, and the gameplay turned me off immediately. For anyone wondering, because I didn't really elaborate there, it's like, it's a 3D arena fighter, it's a 3D anime arena fighter. Fucking great. I thought we got over 3D anime arena fighters in like last generation. I thought we got over that. I thought we all kind of agreed that like you make a real fighting game or just don't bother. So that kind of bummed me out a little bit. Cause like actually I think I still have it pre-ordered. Cause usually like if there's a game that interests me, I'll just immediately pre-order it on Amazon because I will get the most discount that way. Because Amazon, you actually get money, or you actually don't pay money the earlier you pre-order. or at least that's how you get the lowest discounts. So I pre-ordered it like the day of, and I think I'm probably gonna cancel it. Yeah, no, games like Gundam Versus are the exception, not the rule when it comes to 3D anime fighters, that's for sure. More like Jump Superstars or that kind of thing. Sorry, J-Stars. I don't know why I said Jump Superstars, that's a different game. J-Stars Victory Versus. But less like J-Stars Victory Versus, more like the shitty new Kamen Rider fighting game. God, I so want for it to be good, but like, it just looks like Batride Wars if they made it a fighting game, and having just platinumed a Batride Wars game, I don't think I can do that. Also, platinuming a Batride Wars game, not really as worth it as you might think. You might be saying to yourself, I did not think it was worth it. Well, you were correct. You were a smarter man than I. God, two of these guys is actually dicey. We've been really fortunate so far with our groups of two of them, but this one, the way the second one spawns in is a little bit of a pain. Take care, Hank the Peasant. Maybe I should just bait them. Maybe I should just bait them over here. Just get one of them to spin attack again. Maybe they only spin attack when you're at a distance. Okay, I can probably go in now. Yep, that was actually totally the answer. Yeah, like, I'm kind of interested in the Kamen Rider fighting game just because it's English as well. But that's it. Like, I'm not interested for the gameplay. Just because it's an English Kamen Rider game, but like, it's probably gonna play just as good as Batride Wars, which is not great for a fighting game. If you could have one cartoon get a platinum game, what cartoon? I'd kill for a Simpsons platinum game.
We're too late. He's powering up the Titans.
Probably Korra? Oh, wait.
Look!
Probably... Oh, fuck, we got Transformers.
We have to help her.
I'm trying to think, like, American cartoon.
Let's do it.
Because Korra would be the pick.
Knack.
Korra would have been the pick.
I swore an oath never to reveal this kata to outsiders.
Oh.
But I know this is
what secret kata.
Xander.
Yeah, it'd be cool to get a Beast Wars or Beasties sequel to Transformers Devastation. Oh, X-Men. X-Men would be cool. I like X-Men. How do we do this move? Oh, does this break shields? So this is the punches. Oh shit.
That's more like it.
We got the Hadoken. So does that occur at the end of the punches? Is that automatic?
You get him, Knack.
I kind of like how they do the tutorials. Yeah, there we go. Cool. I kind of like how they do the tutorials in this game, where it's like it's a little QTE, but it explicitly shows you what the move's command is. I think it's actually kind of a clever way of doing it. How does that work if you got the upgrade that makes your uppercut at the end of the barrage? I don't know. I don't know how that works. I am excited for Evil Within 2. I did not know it was open-ended, as you put it, though. I don't know how that works. To be honest, I haven't watched a single Evil Within 2 trailer because I just want it blind.
All right.
You go, Knack!
That's the way to do it.
This looks like it could get tough if I let any of them get going. Oh shit, speaking of which. Oh fuck. Well, I'm glad I wasn't crazy. Oh, look at that! It limits your jump ability. Oh, this is a tough set of enemies. Ouch! Oh, I came so close. Oh my god. Oh, a Teen Titans game would be cool, that's true. Yo, this is like wildly difficult. You can't parry the projectile, it just hits you. It's a command grab. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's with the difficulty here?
All right.
You go, Knack!
That's the way to do it.
Fuck, even knowing exactly where they were gonna be, they were like on top of me immediately. Oh! I was experimenting there to see if the Ender alone could break. The Ender alone does not break. You have to hit the full thing.
Take him out.
I haven't watched Neo Yokio yet, but I feel like my ironic desire to watch it is increasing with time. Like, some of the gags I've seen from it look so stupid that I kind of want in. That was a terrible jump, Liam. That was the worst jump you've ever made. Like, do I deserve that big Toblerone? I don't know. Too early. Yeah, everyone just tells me it's not worth it. It might seem like it's worth it, but it's not worth it. Because, come on, the big Toblerone gag actually seems pretty funny.
wait up.
Oh, they got wings now? Shit. This is good.
Whatever Xander was doing here, he's done it. Where do you think he's heading?
It has to be New Haven. I'm sorry, Lucas.
Let's be sure we get there.
Yeah, I did watch an actually good animated show on Netflix recently, BoJack Horseman.
We have to save Katrina. Katrina first.
Xander. I finally got around to finishing it because I had only watched season 1, and I thought season 1 was good, but it didn't like super compel me like crazy to continue. And also season 2 didn't exist when I finished season 1, so I was just like, yeah, all right, yeah, that was all right. But holy shit, I blitzed season 2 through 4, and it was fucking fantastic. That's a show that just gets better. I was kind of shocked at how each season I felt kept getting better than the last. I didn't think it would be so consistently upwards. But season 4 had some fucking winners, like holy shit. Season 4, episode 9 had such a neat, what's the word I'm looking for? Had such a neat like framing device for the story. Really interesting. I haven't seen that before, but season 4, episode 9 was really something. That got me standing up and going, oh, I can't believe they did that. It was really exciting to me. Am I interested in OKKO? Kind of. Like, kind of. But I don't really have a good way to watch it. I've been watching Rick and Morty with my girlfriend as well. We just finished the first episode of season 3 using Adult Swim. So Adult Swim doesn't exist in Canada, as far as I know. However, they have an app, and the sub prices on the app are so fucking cheap. It's like $4 a month. That I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'll subscribe just to watch Rick and Morty. So I think I've paid for 1 month's subscription, and we're almost done. It was like $4, so I'm happy with that. It's nice to watch a show for true intellectuals for once. Oh yeah, hidden knack hole. I can't even say that straight, the fucking intellectuals thing. That's so fucking stupid. Oh, the Switch, the Adult Swim stuff, or the Adult Swim website doesn't offer the streaming service in Canada. I think that's only for the US. But like, I super don't mind paying like $4 to watch all of Rick and Morty, so. Like, I think I'm actually going to take it as an opportunity to watch through Samurai Jack with my girlfriend as well, because it's on there. Because she hasn't really seen Samurai Jack besides a few episodes on TV, and I haven't seen the new season, so. And to be honest, I don't think I've seen every episode in the first place. I've seen a lot of episodes, but.
Is this where you saw Katrina making her last stand?
I think so. Looks like the battle's moved on.
Conrad, I actually did all the streaming I'm gonna do for Danganronpa V3. I want to stream through it, I want to play through it in an extremely spoiler-free environment, so I'm not gonna be doing any more streaming for it. But I streamed like a huge amount of it. Like all the way up to the first class trial, which is like a which is really long, all things considered. I thought it would have been quicker to get to the first class trial, but hey, here we are. Oh shit, was there a secret there? Shadow Marshal says there's a secret. Get on the little edge on the right white on the piston slash elevator. Secret you don't want to miss. Did I miss something just there? Fuck, okay, we're going back for the secret. Can we go back for the secret? We can do it. We're strong, we're smart. The white piston slash elevator. Where is it exactly? Oh, I was there? Fuck me. I always just assume, because of the delay on Twitch chat, that when there's like a piece of advice, that I missed it. I mean, just like here. Or maybe it's up top. Oh, yeah, it's up top, I think. Yeah. Oh. Oh, no, I thought it would have been right there. Where the fuck is it? I'm sorry, I'm not very good at this secret. I'm very, very bad at this secret. I have the right idea? Okay, cool. It is there? Oh, it is there? Okay, cool. There we go. Because I like slid off last time and I was like, oh shit. Am I not supposed to go this way? Yo, that's pretty well hidden. All these things are pretty well hidden. These Knack tablets. The nablets. Crystal Blast. Hold square for Crystal Blast. Oh, neat. You just shoot in whatever direction. Cool. You know, still really wish Super wasn't, like, forced into those special areas. Yeah, they're left behind by Knacks from other timelines, that's correct. Like, I still really strongly think Super should have been similar to how it was in the first game, where you charge up your Sunstone and then spend your Sunstone. That would be, like, an even better mechanic in this game, where you can actually turn your Sunstone into experience. Speaking of which, this is our last default power-up. Yo, T4 Silly, you knew so much about Phantom Dust, though? It was really impressive.
Look over there. Katrina's still holding on.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say the supers were balanced pretty spotty in the first game, but I would have liked if they'd improved on it, so. Night, Lorfie. Sleep tight. Oh golly, it is a little late, isn't it? Oh, fuck. Oh, if I can just go in on one and get him. But you know what? Maybe I should wait for the laser to cool down. Yeah, Phantom Dust is still free, by the way. That is T4 Silly's bit. I totally forgot. Go get Phantom Dust. If you have a Windows PC or an Xbox One, go get Phantom Dust. You will have a good time. It's so good. It's so aesthetic. When did you start streaming so late? I've done it a few times, but it is rare. Holy shit. Okay, hang on. Oh, hang on. Whew! This set of enemies here. Yeah, I saw that Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain is free, or, well, free with PS Plus in October. That's a good get, honestly. That's a good get. Also, considering Riggs is still free, like I think it's been a pretty good streak. Because it was what, Infamous Second Son last month, Phantom Pain this month. Riggs has been free as well, just as like a bonus game. I see. Okay, so I've been being a little silly here because the lasers have a predictable pattern, and I've just been not really eyeballing it. So he shoots one, then the second one goes way ahead of where you're going, and then the third one is really slow and easy to dodge. So there's a sunstone over here. I want to see if I can get him near it. I did not get the stun. Oh, wow! That hit me from behind. I think when I went to swing, Knack's hand hit it. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. Yeah, it's true, Phantom Pain doesn't come with Ground Zeroes. It's kind of a bummer, actually, because Ground Zeroes is great. Still bummed that Camp Omega didn't make it into Metal Gear Solid 5 in full. Especially after playing so much Ground Zeroes, like I was like, yeah, I can't wait to get to Camp Omega, and then it never happened. But yeah, Ground Zeroes is super cheap nowadays, so. Hit by like super obvious melee attacks. I'm like almost dying. Phew, there we go. Damn. That enemy was a fucking asshole.
You okay?
Oh, you, Ryder. Oh, you.
Just when I've convinced myself I made the right decision about us, you go and do something like this. It's enough to drive someone crazy.
You're reconsidering, aren't you?
Oh, no.
Sure you are.
She is.
Katrina's forces have been destroyed. It's up to you two now. You're all that stands between Xander and New Haven.
Ava. Why is he doing this?
Yeah, it's crazy how good MGS5 is considering how unfinished it still is. It's still so good. That's why I'm excited to play Survive, because like
he looked upon all that he had
the gameplay is intact. It's gonna be really fun.
It was then Marius knew that humankind needed wisdom more than strength. Marius
I also really like Dead Rising Case Zero.
Founded the Order of the Monks, and for many
tiny open worlds are incredibly fun, I find.
Began to thrive. The way of peace suited humans.
Are these better or worse than Sonic Unleashed Humans? So I'm not just saying this because I like Knack more, but I genuinely like the designs in Knack better than the Sonic Unleashed ones.
Our contributions to humanity were all but forgotten. Soon people thought of us as solitary eccentrics or worse, quaint folk of a bygone era. Xander found it all humiliating. He felt power was the only way to regain the respect we lost.
Kill them all then. Oh, all right, okay.
The whole army of ancient robots thing?
It's
that's a bit much. Yeah, oh, he knew it.
Plain.
We'll be right behind you.
Sorry, yeah, when I spent... So, yeah, I didn't mean Kamurocho when I said small open worlds. I guess that wasn't a very clear qualifier. I really like small open world games. So like Case Zero was amazing, Ground Zeroes was amazing, because it's like they're small, they're open world, there's like 2, 3, maybe 4 hours of content, maybe 8 hours to 100%. You know, that I really dig. Not Kamurocho wasn't what I meant, because still like Kamurocho is still like a 50-hour game. But I love like small open world games that don't even really fucking exist. Love them. I want more to exist like that. So we're approaching the beginning of the game, because of course this game was in media res, as all good stories are. That was a very facetious statement. Please don't think I think in media res is a good writing tool. I mean, it's all right, I guess, but it's so overused.
Get him, Knack.
Fuck off, Nuke. Neatly, there's a great video on Dead Rising 4. The title's a bit sensationalist, and it's not the thing you'd think. It's not the type of thing you'd think I'd be into. There was a great video on Dead Rising 4 that might be exactly what you're looking for. It was something like Dead Rising 4 selling lies or something like that. And it's a big breakdown and review of Dead Rising 4 from someone who is a mega fan of Dead Rising. He has a bunch of Dead Rising videos on his channel. It's about an hour and a half long. And it's got that mall comparison you're looking for. It's just a huge talk about, yo, Dead Rising 4. No, not Crobcat's videos. Not Crobcat, another dude. It's like actually like a review. It's not just Crobcat, like clip compilation. Wow, that went shockingly well, considering I jumped. Oh, fuck. Okay, that was bad. Never mind, then. Yeah, calling them nukes was totally the right idea, StarMech. Okay, well, I got lucky on the first go. Yeah, I mean, I think in media res can be used well, for sure. I mean, it's a tool, and as with any tool, it's got to be used, you know, properly. And I do think there are good uses of media res out there. I'd be hard pressed to name one off the top of my head, because I'm super not prepared to name one. But I'm sure there are. Okay, I gotta just get the boomerangs out. God, if Lucas was the traitor this whole time, it'd be nuts. That would actually be a twist that nobody would have seen coming. Even if it was poorly written, I'd be into it. Oh, is that the Dead Rising video in question? Let me just read off that title so anyone watching on YouTube. It is called... There's some stuff he says that I don't totally agree with, and he goes in and gets a little personal, attacking the Dead Rising developers, which I don't agree with. That's just mean. So the one I'm talking about is Dead Rising 4 Developing Deception. It's by an account called Genry Perez. That's the one. There's actually another hour and 40-minute video called Playing Dead Rising 4, to be frank, it is terrible, by Snakerer. That's actually not the one I'm talking about, it's the one by Genry Perez. Don't totally agree with everything he says, and especially not the tone of some of the things he says. Some of it's a little uncalled for. But I think it's a well-made video, and it's clearly coming from someone who is extremely passionate about Dead Rising. He did a really cool video on Dead Rising Chop Till You Drop as well, the Wii port/remake of the first Dead Rising. I shouldn't really call it a remake, but they basically had to rebuild the entire game, so not a remake, but like the downport / complete reconstruction that was Dead Rising 1. So yeah, I really don't agree with the direction of Dead Rising. I didn't really like the direction Dead Rising was taking from Dead Rising 2, honestly, where it was like, let's start making the weapons goofy. Even though Dead Rising 2 was still pretty close in tone, it was like, I always felt like making the weapons like overtly goofy was a mistake. And I felt like Dead Rising 2 was where that started, with the weapon combinations and stuff. I felt like that was kind of the appeal for me of Dead Rising 1, was how plain the weapons were. And it was their plainness that made them goofy, right? For me, anyway. I don't claim to be a huge Dead Rising fan, because I'm not. But I always felt like the problems actually began at 2. But they began as like seeds of problems, right? Dead Rising 2 is still a really good game. But I think that was like the seed of issues. Because then you go to Dead Rising 3, 4, and it's like, well, I can see where they got the impression. I can see where they got the impression that this was what they should be making. Oh wow, that nuke just grabbed me. It just ripped me out of my Knack body. That was pretty cool, actually. How have we never seen that attack? Yeah, get the stun. I appreciate that I could get a stun on this big spider tank. I really like that your projectile boomerang like instantly breaks them out of their electricity. Like, I like that it's a hard counter completely to electricity. Okay, no Knack call.
There's one of them.
I mean, Dead Rising 3 still seems like it was fun, even if it definitely seems like it got some stuff totally wrong. Like the weapon lockers just seemed like a really bad idea. But Dead Rising 4 just really... From the first second, it just didn't seem right.
Knack, you gotta see this.
I don't just mean like they didn't get the voice actor, because they, you know, that would have been cool if they would have got TJ. TJ is his name, I think, right? But like, from the first second, like Frank West's writing wasn't Frank West. Like, you know, they were all talking about how Frank West was back, and nothing about that new Frank West is old Frank West. Like, it was just so wrong. And it just bums me out, you know? Because the Frank in Dead Rising 4, he's just spouting these awful jokes constantly, and that's not what Frank ever was in the first game. Like, Frank has awful one-liners, he does, but like, it's like in the second game, he's like exclaiming like "holy ball sacks" and stuff like that. And it's like that's not really the type of humor Frank ever applied. That kind of like extreme try-hard random humor. Randy. And I don't ever use the word try-hard. But if you're trying hard to be lol so random, that's what you get. Is you get Frank West from Dead Rising 4. By the way, we're at the beginning of the game now.
That's me too.
We all make mistakes, Lucas. What matters is what you do next.
I just can't help but think it's all my fault.
Kind of.
What have I done?
Kind of your fault, but not really. Don't beat yourself up over it. If they had been better people, we wouldn't have a problem. And that's not your fault.
We'll set this right, Lucas. Beginning now.
Yeah, no, he's just like super zany, and it's like, that's not Frank West. That's not what Frank West ever was. Even as not a huge fan of Dead Rising, like, I know that's not what Frank West was, you know? To be honest, most of my experience with Dead Rising is specifically the first game. I played the first game, like, a fair amount on 360. It's one of the reasons I bought my 360, actually. Although I bought it many, many, many years after it came out. Played the first one pretty considerably, and then when it came out on PS4, I played it again, actually. I've never finished Dead Rising 2, although I did do Case 0, and I liked Case 0 a lot. Case 0 was great. Everyone should just get Case 0. Hard counter. Hard counter. So satisfying. Just having a complete shutdown move for that, so good. Yeah, I didn't do Case West because I didn't finish Dead Rising 2. Because Case West takes place after, right? I think it does. Okay, so this was the first fight where we really got beat up. In Knack's first timeline, this was that fight. But now that we know how to play, we ain't getting beat up no more.
Why, hello there.
Oh yeah, we got that at the beginning of the game. Cool. That's neat that it's actually like, yo, you already got these collectibles. And yeah, like that's kind of it. With the first Dead Rising, the zaniness was just, it was just the situation. Like, you're in a mall, it's full of zombies. You fight the zombies off with whatever you can get. It was like genuinely like a novel and fun idea. It was something that had never really been executed in a video game like that. Like, the only games with huge amounts of enemies, I mean, not the only ones, but it was pretty much just the Warriors games, right? And seeing that applied to zombies in such a novel way was really cool. And yeah, like, I feel like the contrast was what really made the first Dead Rising feel zany. It wasn't like Frank busting out like awful one-liners constantly. It just upsets me because, you know, I really liked, even though I wasn't huge into the series, I always really liked the idea of Dead Rising. And it always bummed me out. Oh, fuck, that hit me through the wall. Fuck you. Look at that. I always really liked the idea, and it always bummed me out. Like, the moment 3 was announced, I was like, oh, no, that's not good. And then 4 was announced, and I was like, oh no, that's even worse. The reason I feel like 4 was even worse than 3 was like, you know, I don't think there's anything wrong with what they did with 3, where they're like, let's try a different direction. Let's just try a different take on it. It's fine. Try something different. If people would have liked it, that would have been great, by all means, you know. People didn't really like it, and then when they announced 4, it was like, oh gosh, this is what you think Dead Rising's supposed to be. Or I should say, this is what you think Dead Rising was. This is what you think. Oh god, no. So it was 4 was the one that really, really did it in for me, where I was like, shit. Bums me out. I know probably people don't want to hear compliments given out to this person, because I know a lot of people don't like him anymore, but, you know, it does actually make me think that without Keiji Inafune in charge, like, hey, look, didn't work out. Because it was, Keiji was the guy in charge of the first and second games. It's like, wow, shocker. These are Japanese games through and through. And it's such a shame too, because the studio, Capcom Vancouver, is super capable. They are totally capable, and they could make a great Dead Rising game, and fuck, they made Dead Rising 2, which was good. Inafune was in charge. And it's like, man... Hell, I would just be down for Capcom Vancouver to make something new, which, rumor has it, they are. Because I don't know if I'm ready for another Dead Rising by them. I mean, I'm not going to play it anyway, so maybe my opinion's kind of irrelevant at that point, but... Art Florpheus says he can't think of a franchise that Capcom currently owns that they aren't fucking up. I think I can name a few for sure. I would definitely say they're not fucking up Resident Evil. While it is different, I would not say Resident Evil's been fucked up. I don't think they're fucking up Ace Attorney. I know a lot of people don't like that Great Ace Attorney's not getting localized. God, I wish I could... I don't think I'll ever be able to talk about that, but I know some stuff about that game. From some... I know some stuff from some North American employees of maybe Capcom, I can't tell you. And boy, I wish I could talk about it. I don't think they're fucking up Monster Hunter either. Monster Hunter's, like, gameplay-wise, Monster Hunter's been getting better and better. And I don't think it's a given that it being on the PS4 and Xbox One and PC is a bad idea. Great Ace Attorney is the one that may or may not heavily involve the Arthur Conan Doyle estate. And by that I mean it does heavily involve that. Take that as well. Any thoughts on Marvel Infinite? Gameplay looks really, really good. I'm not that interested in playing it, but gameplay looks really, really good. I wish the aesthetic looked better. I love Marvel 3's aesthetic. Marvel 3 I've always been in love with, even if I'm not great at it. So I just wish this game had a bit more of a standout aesthetic like Marvel 3. So
I got it.
I do wish Monster Hunter Double X was coming out, or Double Cross was coming out in the West. I see a lot of reasons thrown around as to why it's not, like, not competing with World and stuff, but I don't know. I still think it should come out in the West. I wouldn't even buy it. I played the demo for it on my Japanese account and reminded myself that, yep, you know what, Monster Hunter's just not. I can just never get into it. But I still think it should come out. I'm gonna try again with World. I am actually gonna try again with World, because so my progress was what? I think it was Freedom Unite, and then Monster Hunter Try. Oh yeah, fail the QTEs this time? Sure, why not? Why not? I'll give you this. And then Monster Hunter Try, and then Monster Hunter 4. I haven't played one since 4. And I played the Double X demo, and I went, yep, this is pretty much what I expected from what is basically a big expansion to 4. Yo, there's hard fail states. Someone told me there was no fail states. Oh, these are like Spider-Man level fail states. You're super right. Yeah, no, I to be honest, I like every other hunting game a lot better, except for Ragnarok Odyssey, Paper Shuriken. I like every other hunting game. It's really just Monster Hunter, and that kind of bums me out. Let's try one more. Okay. I don't have time to do all of these. That's funny though. It's really weird, and it like really bums me out a lot because I like every other hunting game except for Ragnarok Odyssey, and it's like, fuck, I wish I liked Monster Hunter, but it just doesn't stick with me. What exactly do you love about Code Vein? I want to like it, but the combat looks too floaty, like floatier than God Eater. I don't really think it looks floatier than God Eater. I mean, it definitely doesn't quite have like the weightiness of the Souls games. But I love the aesthetic. I've always liked that art team, and especially after Freedom Wars, where I feel like they really leveled up for Freedom Wars. Like, I feel like that was a big aesthetic step up from God Eater. And I feel like Code Vein kind of, you know, is kind of in a similar league to Freedom Wars aesthetically. So, not gonna lie, a lot of it is aesthetic. But I think the gameplay looks fine. Maybe not quite as tight looking as the Souls games, but I think it looks fun. Nah, I think the robots are just robots, Commando Joe. No humans in them. Instant death. So I think that was where I think that was where the opening ended. I think. Oh shit. Yo. I thought for a second it was going to be Uncharted style climbing, but then it changed to this and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I'm super down with this. Yo, this is tight. This is actually pretty cool. Yo, this is some Shadow of the Colossus shit right here. Oh, fuck. Oh. I like how I'm like a bug. This is good. And he knows now. Now he knows. But what's he gonna do? This is a really nifty section. Now he's like, I can't do nothing about this. Best just keep walking. Hope he doesn't get in my knack hole. Why would you build a knack hole? I guess there was probably... Oh, fuck. There's probably a good reason at the time. Fucking trashed. Oh, shit. So we got punch. Okay, we got the missiles. Let's get the missiles out. Yo, this control's real nice, actually. Let's just get rid of all these guys and let's press some buttons. Stomp. Okay, stomp is pretty real. Strong attack. Oh, shit. Punch attack. Missile, okay. Okay, this is pretty cool. So if you're facing down when you do the strong attack, you do this punch towards the ground. And if you're facing up, you do the uppercut instead? Yeah, damn. This should have been a VR game. I would have played that. I hope Knack also gets this big. Oh, yeah, in the stadium? Are we gonna have a showdown in the stadium? Yo, this is what we want. Oh, the crouch under. Come on. Oh shit, the knock away. That's all he's got. Oh, there we go. Yo, no chance. No chance. That's okay. Guess what? You're fucking dead and we're still Knack. Rules of nature! Fuck, I thought he was gonna jump on them. I thought he was gonna, like, literally do like Raiden did. Okay, that's a good one too. Come on, that's still pretty fucking cool. Oh, man. That's so good. The final push. Fuck, are we finishing the game tonight? I hear there's 15 chapters, but I don't know. We'll see. First, let's just grind up experience. That is the Knack way. So yeah, there still are 2 full chapters after this, Mario Head. Is that correct? That's a hell of a lot of games. So we've got no more... Yeah, now we can only get like the big upgrades, which we need at least 4 for. Oh yeah, there's still a couple hours left. Okay, well then I think we'll... Yeah, let's finish this chapter then. Never mind. Secret detector, yeah. Yes. So that just beeps really loudly. Yeah, the first Knack was also pretty cool, but not quite as cool as this one. It had its moments. Less moments in this one. Yeah, I think it had its moments, Mario Head. I know you played through it as well. I think you like it a little less than I did. But I'm glad I'm not the only person who's played both Knacks in this chat. I'm not gonna fight anyone who says they don't like the first Knack. Like no worries there. It's nowhere near as good as this game. Like, not even close. Boss fight? This feels like a boss fight arena. Or I must be getting there close. Must be getting close. No, not quite. Who am I kidding? Knack has bigger boss fight arenas than this. Yeah, I'll check the leaderboard after and see who's at the top now. Maybe it's still what's his face. I forget his name. I'm sure I'll remember it when I get to the top of the leaderboard. Yeah, I don't know, the High Goblins did kind of disappear. Hopefully they'll come back to fight with us if we've still got like a full 2 chapters left. I want to fight with Gundahar. Friendship with Lucas ended. Now best friends with Gundahar.
Gotta catch up somehow. There we go.
Strike Team 1, we are go.
No, Gundahar had an off-screen death. He still could be alive. Damn it.
Commencing attack run. Keeping below Titan detection range. Powering crossfire.
Neat.
M-class enemy identified.
It's really, really straightforward. Like, you can't move up and down and you can only shoot. I don't even know if you can fail. But neat. I'll take it.
Titan in range. We are locked and loaded. We'll fire on closest approach. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, did Platinum Games make this? I can't tell. You can't tell.
I'm hit! Mayday! Mayday!
It is really similar to the first chapter of Wonderful 101. It's true. Yeah, I wish the music would evolve a little bit. That's for sure. It's like alright, but it's kind of nothing. Like, it's fine. Oh, we got enough juice for an upgrade. For like one upgrade. That one's 4. Did we not? Oh shit, we totally didn't have enough. I'm sorry. Oh, I can't use the grab. Oh wait, no, hang on. Yeah, there we go. That nuanced combat. Just spam anti-airs. Let's go this way first. What are we at now? 31 feet? 32 feet? I think this is the biggest we've had Knack in this game. We've had him this big at least twice. Oh my god, it's true. Those trains are gigantic. Now that you pointed out. They're like 30 feet high.
Gently does it.
I thought he was going to wield them.
You can come out now. It's safe.
Today, the capital. Tomorrow, the world.
Oh shit. So we're gonna have to fight Xander's bot now. That's the real boss fight. Everyone loves Knack, just like in real life.
What else would I expect from the world-saving hero?
Xander, this stops now!
We'll see about that! The capital is mine!
In a lesser Knack, this would be the last boss. Oh, he was coming over here. Oh, I see. It's the same moveset from the, that one obstacle version of this enemy.
From me. I'll take your life in return.
Okay, cool.
this shield, Knack. Not even you.
Oh yeah, get in, get in.
I won't be defeated so easily. What I do for all mankind.
Is he gonna come back out, or is he just at projectile phase now? Yeah, okay. Okay, let's go another route. So I guess now it's throw shit phase. Okay, now we go in. Now we actually go in, right?
If you dare.
Oh shit, the ground quakes. Did not expect. Yo, he's literally just like, come on. Get in. Oh! Okay, I broke out right at the last second. Okay, he can do 2.
Bring it on! I won't be stopped by the likes of you.
Okay, don't just jump in.
Come closer, Knack, if you dare.
Oh, don't get hit by the knee also. Which you'd think could be pretty obvious, but hey, I did much better on the first go.
Come over here, Knack. We'll finish this now.
Oh man, that's actually really close for timing. Oh shit, I actually got hit. What the fuck? That was fucking fast. That's pretty demanding.
Bring it on! I won't be stopped by the likes of you.
Okay, we just gotta lame it out. Kind of a flawed boss fight that you can lame it out so hard, but hey, I'll take it. Holy shit, you have to hit a lot.
Closer, Knack, if you dare.
Never skip lug day.
All right, Knack.
Oh, this is the title screen. This is the title screen theme. Theme of Knack.
You've lost, Xander. Your reign has ended before it even began.
Oh, he's laughing.
Crying?
Oh, fuck. He got knacked. Can Knack no longer knack? Oh, the time skip again. I wish it was a bigger time skip. I wish it was 10 years. I wish it was 30 years. Holy shit, look at these graphics though. Like, holy shit, look at these graphics though.
Knack! Are you okay? Oh, I've been looking for you for months. I gotta tell you what's happened. Which I guess I'll do later. Let's go. Quietly now.
Okay. So, hate to be a buzzkill, this is actually where we're gonna cut it. Apparently there's still like a solid 2 hours left of the game. And it's like almost 3 o'clock in the morning, so... Whoa, neat! Neat, another time skip. I wish they would do more and more time skips. Just fuck it. Just have Knack go through generations and generations of Lucas's children. We'll probably actually be able to finish the game next time. We're probably actually getting there. So yeah, we wanted to look at the full ranking list, right? We're ranked 44-74, which is respectable. Top is Turok Final. I forget, who was it who was in our chat the other day? Was it Start, Stop, Repeat? I think it might have been. We're not quite in first place anymore. Yeah, it was Start, Stop, Repeat? Okay, cool, yeah. Well, you know, competition's heating up. Turok Final is ridiculous. Like look at the gap between Joseph Greenwood and Turok Final. That's like disgustingly big. That's wild. How many hours? 129 hours! And he's still missing 2 treasure chests containing relic energy. This guy's missing 15, 38 hours. Fuck, that! Look at that gap. That's 129 versus 38. 39. Start, Stop, Repeat. Our dude, 26. 26 seems respectable. 30. We're all around the 30. All around 30 up here. 37, 28, 23. That's actually really low. 45, that was pretty high. 50 was a big one. But 120, there was 63, but like... That guy had 13. He's barely played the game more than I have, and he's over 4,400 spots ahead of me. But Turok Final has 129 hours of Knack? That's impressive. That's genuinely impressive. That's insane. And just to be clear, yeah, you look at Joseph Greenwood, 38 hours, distance traveled 197 miles. Turok Final, 129 hours, distance traveled 621 miles. So his distance traveled is actually a lot higher. He was not just idling. It's probably a fair amount of idle time. But that was not just idling. He does have more miles traveled than pretty much everyone else by a factor of 3. Holy shit. That's crazy. Friends only. Aw, yeah. Aw, yeah. Fucking Matt needs to play more. How disappointing. 38 minutes. Didn't find a single secret treasure chest. No Knack medals. Damn, man. Damn, man. Although, bummer, that does say something about Knack's sales, that he's still top 100k. Oh, gosh. So, Knack 2 confirmed. 100 to 150k sales. Tops. Tops. Bummer. Nicaro's falling behind, man. He is falling behind hard. Holy shit, look at that. Okay. Even though he's fallen behind. Oh, he actually did get further in the game than I did. He has a lower score, but he actually did get further in the game. He's got more chess than I do. Damn. We're gonna have a high Knack score. Thanks, Sir Matt. That's super nice of you. But yeah, we're nowhere near. Oh yeah, 35-26. 35-26. We're getting better. We're improving live. I guess it took a second to upload. 35-26. We're doing it. We're doing it. That's crazy. Can't believe how long this game is. I do feel like it's longer than the first one. But really not as repetitive as the first one. Let me look this up. I think we might have looked this up in a previous session. Yeah, so How Long to Beat has Knack pegged at 10.5 hours main story. Knack 2 at 11 hours main story. So comparable. But then main plus extra for Knack is 11.5. Main plus extra for Knack 2 is 13. Although Completionist is dramatically shorter in Knack 2. So they probably made the trophies easier, I suppose. Oh, but yeah, playing it on a higher difficulty, of course, is going to balloon my playtime. That's totally true. Naturally. That's probably why both of these games have felt so incredibly long to me. So, but it's the only way to get the secret endings, so. Yeah, Neat Lead said the same thing, actually. It's the only way. It's the only way to know for sure. Yeah, look, we only got one more, like, story trophy left. Actually, by the end of it, I'm gonna have a pretty good completion percentage there, so maybe I'll polish that off. Yeah, welcome to the Knack 2 PS4 theme. We never leave. We're in here forever. Gotta put this back to the beginning. Oh, by the way, if you got a PS4, go download Raiders of the Broken Planet, because we're gonna play that. We're gonna stream this game probably next week or something. I'm gonna plot it in the calendar next month so that like we can get some multiplayer going. I'm gonna play the first chapter of it, so you gotta get through the prologue on yourself. The prologue's free. The first chapter's $10. So, but give the prologue a go. See if you like it. And I mean, if you have an Xbox or if you want to play it on PC, then I do recommend it. I think it's a fun game. But I'm going to be streaming on PS4, so yeah. Yeah, for sure. Can you play multiplayer for free? I think you do need PS Plus. So, yeah. Oh, really? They just announced Call as a Mighty Gun Golf Burst? That's cool. Beck's pretty great in it, so. And I'm going to stream Four Goddesses online pretty soon, too. I was meaning to stream it sooner, but it just didn't happen. It just wasn't happening. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight to this ridiculous late night stream. Knack's exciting. I really like Knack. Like, it started off ironically, but then when I played the first game, I was like, wait, no, this is pretty good. Like, it's repetitive as fuck, the first game, but it's got good combat. The first game does have good combat, even so. And the second game's like, wait, no, this is a real game. This is, like, actually... The second game's actually real, which is, like, shocking. So shoutouts to a few people. The other day I was supposed to do a second stream, but it didn't pan out because I wasn't feeling good. And I missed reading out some subs and stuff, so this goes back a few days. Shoutouts to Fresh 81, 61, 63, Rabid Bunnies, Blinding Flash, Skull Kid, Antoids, The David Cage, Livdumian, Halvaret, Great Monorail, and This Is Why We Have Ants. That's a fucking good name. Shoutouts for your subscriptions. And shoutouts to Tyrant's Void for his donation. He says, "Hey Liam, I'm traveling around China for a month, so I'll probably have difficulties watching your streams unless I'm in Hong Kong. I wanted to show my support while I'm here. Have a good one." Thanks very much, dude. I hope you enjoy your trip. I've never actually been to any parts of Asia outside of Japan, but I have I have two friends who are studying in Singapore, and you know, I had a bad image in my head, but they're like, no, it's great. They really like it, so I'm thinking of going to visit or something. I don't really have concrete plans. It's expensive. I don't really have the money, but like it's kind of in the back of my head. Like that might be fun, but I don't know. You know? Anyway, I'm going to be back on streaming tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming some indie Switch titles that have been floating around on my Switch for like a month. So I want to play a couple of them, a couple of those things. And then I think on Friday there's a stream. Oh yeah, Cuphead comes out on Friday. And I'm planning to stream Cuphead on Friday, which is cool. So, oh yeah, when I say tomorrow, I mean later today. Good call. It is 2:40 a.m., so good call. Gonna take a look at Golf Story. Oh, is Golf Story out this week? I'm thinking of taking a look at Golf Story. Excuse me. Is Golf Story out now? When does Golf Story come out? I know it was soon. I'm gonna email them and ask for a code, because then yes, I am. I'm not sure about a specific time yet. Probably later in the evening, because I have work to do. So, Golf Story's out on Thursday. Shit. So today. So Golf Story's out today. Maybe. I don't know. Could happen. No promises. Anyways, you guys have a good one. I'll be around later. Take care of yourselves. Sleep tight. And maybe I'll see you around. Hope you enjoyed Knack. Take care, bye. I said take care, bye. I was awkward. I meant to say take care, guys. I don't have such abrupt goodbyes. I'm quite poor at it. See you guys later. Take care of yourselves. Have a good one. Sleep tight. I'm gonna go to bed right now, so take care. Bye.